Hey, what's going on YouTube? We're gonna check out the Toshiba P300 now. This is a mechanical hard drive. It has a spin speed of 7,200 RPM with a 64 megabyte buffer. And this is the 1 terabyte. Check that out. Alright, let's get this thing open and see what we got here. Okay, so here we have the package. Haven't opened it yet. Figured I'd do this on camera. That. Alright, so here we have the Toshiba P300 1 terabyte hard drive. Has a 7,200 RPM spin rate, also a 64 megabyte buffer. As you can see, there's a 2-year warranty on it. Well, let's go ahead and open this thing up. So, it's in the anti-static bag. The reason I bought this is because my original hard drive was a 750 gigabyte Barracuda from Seagate, but I'm honestly not even sure how old this thing is. I've had this, I believe, for at least 9 years now, and it finally died on me. I'm going to try to do a data recovery on it. First initial impression, this is quite a bit more compact than this hard drive. The Toshiba is much lighter. Chipset's even smaller. Like, everything about this Toshiba is much smaller, which is kind of nice because that means my already super heavy computer won't be as heavy as it used to be. So with all that said, we will go ahead, throw this in the computer, and we'll do a little speed test just to see how fast this new hard drive actually operates, because I'm not entirely sure the speeds on it. So I'll go ahead, throw this in, and we'll start the test. Alright, so here we have this guy. You want to make sure you get the correct side facing the right way. And you just slide that in like that, squeeze it together, and you're all set. And then you have your hookups on the back side here. And as you can see, this squeezes in to allow it to be released from the case. It's pretty simple. Take it. It's pretty simple and straightforward. Move these cables out of the way. And it just slides right in, clicks. And we take our power. SATA. I'll just stuff these back in.
Now that we've got the drive installed into the case and we've set it up in Windows, we'll go ahead and run a little speed test on it to see just how fast this thing really is. Okay, so we'll open up Crystal Disk Mark and run a 1 GB file size. Need to select the correct one. I believe the one I'm looking for is this one. Okay, and we'll do the same test as the last video, just 32 queues, 1 thread. We'll go ahead and start this and do a time lapse, and we'll see what kind of numbers we get. And just as a reminder, this is the 1 terabyte P300 Toshiba. Has a spin speed of 7,200 RPMs with a 64 megabyte buffer. Alright, so the test have ran, and it looks like we got a 190.1 megabytes per second read speed with a 189.7 megabytes per second write speed. So not too bad, definitely not as high as the SSD that we tested last time. But if you're looking into getting just a regular mechanical hard drive, this is the speeds that you could be looking at if this is the one that you pick up. Not horrible, but definitely not super fast. All that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be doing more stuff like this in the future. In the next one, we'll be testing the difference in speeds between the traditional mechanical hard drive, which is the 3.5 inch regular desktop PC hard drive, and we'll put it up against the 2.5 inch SSD that is connected through a SATA cable. And we'll also be comparing those two against a M.2 PCIe version of the SSD. It's only the Gen 3 times 2, but I can almost guarantee that the speeds we'll see out of the PCIe version of the SSD to be much higher than the other SSD that we tested and this one. So if you're curious about that, I should have that video out in the next week or two, so come and check it out. Till next time.